Hello, everybody. We meet again with another story of Krishna. This is Krishna and Kaliya, the snake. We saw in our previous story in which Krishna and his friends would go to a meadow for grazing the cattle. One day, when Krishna and his friends went to the meadow for grazing cattle, they found that a huge snake named Kaliya had come to live in the river Yamuna because it was chased away by people from another river. It was to this river that Krishna and his friends went to wash themselves in the afternoon before they lunch and drink water. Kaliya was a very poisonous snake. Soon the river water became poisonous. Whoever drank the water from the Yamuna fell unconscious. All the fish in the river died because of the poison and began to float in the water. Crocodiles ran away from the poisoned water to the river bank, and there they attacked the animals and damaged the crops. Even the trees on the river banks dried up. The snake became the deadly enemy of the land and the people. All the people were complaining about Kaliya, but everybody feared that snake. Krishna had already heard of the poisonous snake. One day, when Krishna found his friends lying unconscious after drinking water from Yamuna, Krishna became very angry. What he did? Little Krishna decided that he would punish Kaliya for his wickedness. He went alone to the Yamuna in search of the big snake. He found that Kaliya lived in the deepest part of the river. Krishna jumped into the river and swam to Kaliya's home. Kaliya was annoyed at the little dark boy who tried to disturb him. He rushed at Krishna to kill him with one stroke of the tail. But Krishna quickly moved up to the surface of the water. Kaliya followed him. In a flash, Krishna got hold of Kaliya's huge head and stood on it. Krishna did not give the big snake a chance to bite him. Kaliya tried to shake him off, but Krishna stayed on Kaliya's head. He performed a dance on the heads of Kaliya. Takka dimmi tha. Kaliya tried to twist himself around Krishna and squeeze him to death, but Krishna proved too strong for the snake. Kaliya then dived deep into the water. He wanted to drown Krishna also, but Krishna was able to stay without breathing for a long time. Kaliya was forced to come up, for he needed fresh air to breathe. Kaliya was angry but helpless. Krishna stayed on Kaliya's head. Then Krishna started kicking and stamping on his head. Kaliya struggled hard to throw Krishna off. With both hands, Krishna held the two sides of the snake's big head and kicked him hard. Hundreds of frightened people gathered on the banks of the Yamuna, but Krishna seemed to be dancing happily on the poisonous, deadly snake's head. Slowly, Kaliya began to lose strength. He was unable to bear the pain of Krishna's attack. Kaliya started vomiting poison, and Krishna continued to kick him until all the poison came out. Kaliya gave up the struggle. He knew his end was near. His only hope now was to seek Krishna's mercy. He begged Krishna to spare his life. He promised to do whatever Krishna wanted him to do. Krishna heard the prayer. He released Kaliya from his grip. He ordered Kaliya to go far away and not come back to the Yamuna. Kaliya bowed his head. He quietly left the Yamuna. The people cheered Krishna as he swam ashore. Once again, the Yamuna water became pure for the people to use.